Tactical Solutions upgrade for the Buckmark. Let's check it out. .22 rimfire is a lot of fun. I mean, it's low recoil, low noise, low pressure, it's inexpensive to shoot, and it just makes for a great day at the range. I mean, you can shoot a lot more because it's so much less expensive. You can take kids, your wife, whoever out and just really have a big day at the range. And of course, there are a lot of other people that feel the same way, and there are a lot of upgrades to .22 pistols and rifles. Now, I recently did a review on the Browning Buckmark, and it's just a great pistol. Guys, I'll tell you, before this review, I'd never fired a Buckmark, and it was really a pleasure. I'd been wanting to try one out for a while. I'd posted some pictures up on Instagram, and Amy from Tactical Solutions, who I've known for a long time, she said, you need to put some Tactical Solutions upgrades on that pistol. This pistol, without the original barrel, which was a bull barrel, dropped it 9 ounces. And really, it is a light and handy pistol. Now we're going to be adding the Trail Lite barrel. It is an aluminum barrel with a metal steel sleeve inside. And it's real precision made. I mean, Tactical Solutions makes really high quality parts, especially for .22 rimfire. It does come with a thread protector, but we're going to be putting one of their compensators on here, which is also aluminum, and this is just super light. We're going to weigh the difference between the barrels, and it's considerable. And then we're going to put on one of the Picatinny rail sections so we can put a red dot on top. And then we're going to also add to the barrel one of the fiber optic sights. And also we're going to demonstrate their .22 magazine loader. First thing we're going to do is to drop the magazine and check the chamber, and the gun is empty. Now I'm going to go through each of the features of what we've added, but one thing that I want to tell you about is that if you want to watch the installation, we can't do that on YouTube, so I'll have a link down below in the description to Full 30. You can go to it, see how we installed the barrel and the scope mount, the sight, and of course the compensator, which was really easy. Honestly, the whole process was really straightforward and easy. Now this is the original sight that came on the barrel, so you're good to go. I mean, it's got a good contrast, just black on black. But if you want to go with the fiber optic, it's $20. And again, you can go with different colors. Now we can go, of course, with the thread protector. We've got a really small, little handy .22 pistol. The great thing about the thread protector is, you know, you can use it, and if you want to put a suppressor on here, real easy to do. Make sure that's good and tight. Man, that is going to be cool. Looks kind of funny with this sight here. Now the Tac Lite barrel weighs 4.7 ounces. The standard Buckmark barrel weighs 13.8 ounces. So there is a considerable difference, 9.1 ounces between the two. That's not including the compensator, which weighs about an ounce. So I mean, this is a really lightweight, good grief, this thing is lightweight. In fact, the pistol weighs 1 pound, 5.6 ounces. Now we're going to test out the loader. And it has 2 different notches, and I think that's for the different magazines. Of course, this fits a number of different magazine types, almost all of your .22 10-round single-stack magazines. So it gives you a lot of leverage. You can even bring it all the way down if you just want to drop them in. One thing that I did note is that you can actually clip it this way and rest it at the bottom. That way a lot less movement. It's pretty cool. I like this. Of course, it has the Tactical Solutions logo on here, but just a nice little quality piece. And I want to thank CCI for sending the mini mags for this test. If your gun's not working with mini mags, you got a problem with your gun. Of course, down at the range, there was no big surprise of the lack of recoil, almost the absence of. I mean, it was just very easy to shoot. The Browning has a nice trigger in it already. The red dot, I had to kind of sight it in, and it didn't take but just a few minutes to get it lined up. But I'll tell you, it was just shooting into one spot. In fact, my steel, and I should have gotten a picture of it, but it was just one solid little glob in the middle, and just firing rapid fire. Which, of course, again, 22 is real low recoil. It's easy to manage, but it's a lot of fun. This is one of the best training tools, 22 long rifle. And guys, again, if you have new shooters, this is the way to start, because it just is such a pleasure. But the grip on the Buckmark is just so ergonomic. It's handy. It doesn't weigh it out toward the end of the barrel, so when you're holding it out, you don't get tired. And so it just makes it really nice. I mean, it's just a featherweight. The 22 just has so many different purposes, and again, the ammo's so cheap. Putting shot shells in it makes it nice as well. The compensator is a little bit of a stretch, because 22 is just so light recoil anyway. But it definitely helps. And so to me, I like to get that real fine-tuned feel to it. I wanted to go with the Trail Lite barrel, and really the 4-inch. I knew I was going to put the compensator on there, and I just didn't want it, too far out. They do have a 5.5-inch as well, which is a little bit longer. And Tactical Solutions is laser etched right here on the barrel. They really make excellent parts, and if you go to their website, there are a lot of cool things they do, not only for the Browning, Buckmark, but also any of the Mark series, Rugers, Smith & Wesson, Ruger 1022s, AR-15 conversions, Glock conversions to 22. I mean, there is a whole host of things that they do, and so it's just a really cool site to upgrade. Now, the parts are not cheap, and we'll go over each of the prices of the parts, but it's great quality. Now, obviously, the lightweight is the big appeal here. And to give you an idea, the standard Browning barrel that I took off of this pistol is 9 ounces more than the Trail Lite barrel. Now, this is the 5-inch barrel, and it's nice, it shoots well. But one of the big things, especially if you're taking girls out, ladies out, you're taking kids out, is a lot of times the barrel kind of weighs them down while they're trying to shoot. And if they're taking multiple shots, I've seen it over and over, it's just, you get tired having your arms out. This gives you a very lightweight option. With the 22, there's no recoil. So that makes it just a pleasure to shoot. And I always take people out that have never shot a gun before. I start them out with 22. Not only can you get the Picatinny rail with the rear sight, you can get it just with the Picatinny rail. It runs about 33 bucks. And this is aluminum. It's very well made. If you go with the back sight, it runs about $85. But you can see that the back sight is a very high quality adjustable rear sight. But this is excellent for whatever sight you want. Take it off, and then you have a really nice iron sight with that fiber optic front. It comes in a low red and a high red, and then it comes in a low green and a high green. So you have a couple of choices. And really, it's just that one screw. You just put it in. This will not go on your standard Browning barrel. Then we have the compensator, which really makes it nice. Again, it really makes it look cool, if nothing else. But it does help mitigate some recoil. It has 1/2 x 28 threads, so it's highly adaptable, whether you're putting on a suppressor or any kind of compensator. I believe the compensator runs $42 on the Tactical Solutions website. Here, with the 4-inch barrel, you can see how small it is. And this would be great for a pack. I mean, it's just so lightweight. The barrel itself runs $270. And if you get the 5.5-inch, it's also $270, and then if you get the flutes and you get different colors. Here I have an RMR, Trijicon RMR, with an American Defense quick detach mount, but any kind of red dot will fit on there. And because it's 22, you know, you don't really have to spend quite as much as you do for this Trijicon RMR, but it makes it nice to be able just to throw a nice red dot on there. These guns are really reliable. They're great shooting little pistols. They are accurate. And to be honest with you, even with the standard Browning barrel, I didn't do this project to get better accuracy because the Browning was already giving me really excellent accuracy. But with the Tactical Solutions Trail Light barrel, I was really getting some excellent accuracy out of this 4-inch barrel. This particular Browning Buckmark, I love the walnut, black walnut grips. It's a really great shooting gun. In fact, I'll have the review annotated right here for just the full review. And I got this at Gun Pro Deals. Nate's been great about getting different guns to me to be able to, you know, test out different guns. And I do appreciate, you know, him working with me on this. So with the Trail Light barrel, the compensator, the fiber optic sight, and the scope mount that has the adjustable sight on the rear and the magazine tool, this ran about $437 on the Tactical Solutions website. It's not a cheap fix. It's not something that, you know, it's something that if you really want to upgrade your pistol, if you shoot a lot of 22, it's a great project. It's a lot of fun. It definitely makes a big difference with the weight of the pistol, with the way it handles. And I like to upgrade different firearms if it gives me a lot of advantages. But I think Tactical Solutions is really putting together some great items in Boise, Idaho. And I want to thank Tactical Solutions for sending these parts for this test and evaluation. It was just a pleasure. And guys, I'm telling you, if you really want to upgrade your pistol, Tactical Solutions is definitely somewhere you need to look. Be strong, be of good courage. God bless America. Long live the Republic. Tactical Solution upgrades for the Buckmark. Let's check it out. The Buckmark. The Buckmark. Tactical Solutions upgrade for the Buckmark. The Buckmark. That ain't the way I say it. Make sure that the gun is loaded. Make sure the gun's loaded. We're going to make sure the gun is loaded when we do this. The barrel is just the super lightweight. I mean, it is 5 pounds. It's 5 pounds. This is really lightweight. It's 5 pounds. And then the Tactical Solutions 12 light barrel. In my face. I don't want it in my face.